18th, 2024. We'll call this meeting to order. Roll call. Smiley.
Here.
Hamel.
Here.
And Murphy here. Number 4, approval of the minutes of the last meeting on March 11th, 2024. Any additions or corrections?
Looks good to me.
I'll second that.
All right, all in favor?
Aye.
Number 5, disapprove monthly reports for the fall, just the election board. And I guess.
I move we do so.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye. Thank you.
Okay, number 6, discussion and possible action regarding the transfer of appropriation from Highway D1 serve account to Highway D1 personal services and Highway D2 serve account to Highway D2 personal services in an amount of $13,660.08 each.
I move we do so.
I'll second that.
Aye.
Aye.
So there'll be 3 places for you, 2, both of them.
Yeah. I got this one down pretty bad.
There's 3 and I'm on.
Yeah.
Or 2.
Yeah.
They got the Bitcoin mine rolling.
Really? That's interesting. I'm just not smart enough to figure out what
That's
they're
just
doing.
a quick spin.
I'll bet you it.
Yeah, if you want to be able to clear away the money and I get in it, that'd be perfect way to lose it.
All right, number 7, discussion and possible action regarding the transfer of rural fire refund to the general fund, building fund for the reimbursement for the Freedom Fire Department grant, WD 24-5, in the amount of $50,317, and the reimbursement of the Greenleaf Fire Department grant, WD 24-6, in the amount of $53,411, for a total of $103,728 due to the OEDA grant reimbursement.
I move we do that.
That said it over and over. Sorry.
Yeah, I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
I just need to sign it first. Oh.
Yeah, you needed to sign everything,
Okay.
all 3 of you need to sign
Okay.
it there, so sorry.
Okay, number 8, discussion and possible action regarding the annual air gas cylinder lease renewal in the amount of $525 from 4/1/24 to 3/31/25 for District 1.
I move we do so.
I'll second.
All in favor? Okay. Number 9, discussion and possible action regarding the order of appointment of Bob Baker as a member of the Woods County Industrial Development Authority with his term ending August 18th, 2028.
I I move we do that.
A second.
Favor?
Aye.
Aye.
He was on there, already.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just renewal. Renewal, and there's no term limits on that authority. Okay, number 10, discussion and possible action regarding the request for ARPA funds from Rural Water District number 3 for test holes drilled for a possible new water source for Woods County. Okay. Well, it's my opinion that we need to see the contract for that we're gonna contribute to. I mean, I may be confused about what it amounts to, but I think it's an 80-20 deal. And I need to know, I know how it works for me, dry holes
Can
don't
we
get
use
paid
these
for.
funds as match money on another grant? Isn't that basically what they're asking?
No, you
Not on
can't.
this one.
Uh,
On this agenda item, it's just asking about the well,
Mhm.
the holes.
Oh.
The next agenda item has
Oh,
to do
okay.
with the matching.
Oh, okay.
That's why I put them under two separate, because I
Okay,
didn't
I
know
see.
how you
Should
guys,
have read that.
they're two different things.
Well, I still think we ought to table it till we got more information.
Okay,
Definitely.
and that's a second from you, the table?
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah, all in
second.
favor?
Okay, so
Aye.
that's next week, or next meeting, okay.
And maybe we can get enough information.
Maybe we ought to take no action. Maybe we
Oh,
ought to
you wanna
change
do no
that.
action?
In case we haven't found out everything
Yeah,
we need to know.
Yeah,
We got to next week if we don't find out.
Okay,
Yeah, I wasn't thinking
All right,
about
yeah.
that, so.
okay.
Do we need to send anything or? we're just-
No, we'll
change
just
it like
change
that?
it to no action.
And number 11, discussion possible action regarding the request for ARPA funds from the Water District 3 for the match amount of $18,559 needed for the RIG, Rural Infrastructure Grant as awarded. I feel the same way about that.
Right.
Did I send you guys this? That had the agreement and had for the total?
I don't think got all of it.
Okay.
I
Yeah, I
mean-
still don't think we've seen the whole thing.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
on my email, I read what was there,
Okay,
but
all right.
I'm not against it, but I think we
no,
need to get
I'm
our,
all about it, but I don't wanna pay,
a little early.
I don't wanna pay
Make sure
for
we're doing it
something
right.
that doesn't happen, or,
Okay.
so, oh, I'm all for helping them try to find water, but I think they need to go about it wisely. Number 12, discussion and possible action regarding Winoka Senior Citizens Center renovation presented by John E. Mertz, which was approved by the City of Winoka Council in a regular meeting on February 21st, 2024.
Yeah, so she sent her minutes, and then she sent the, which I think I sent this all to you guys.
Do we know?
Is
I
it
don't
just
know as I saw.
for the architecture hiring them, or have they drawn up anything?
She acted like you knew nothing. So, I don't know.
I know nothing.
I don't know
She
either.
contacted them. I seen a little email in there where she was, but I want to make sure that they're gonna build ADA compliant bathrooms, and I
Right.
don't know if they've discussed all that. I haven't talked to the architecture people.
It's in the project description. The first thing it says, the project consists of partial renovation of an existing 1,500 square foot senior citizen center. The project will include the following: the renovation of the men's and women's restrooms to meet accessible requirements and replace all plumbing fixtures and finishes. Replacement of the ceiling top throughout. The renovation of the kitchen with new cabinets, finishes, minor adjustments to the equipment location, reseal and paint the exterior of the east entry and assesses the condition of the existing roof and replace it as needed.
Is it saying that there's like, this is kind of the layout, bathroom, and kitchen. This right here is like a strong room. It's almost like it was an old
Safe room?
Maybe, I don't know if it's a safe room, but it's real thick and it's kind of right in the way. It's not very big. That needs demo to me.
Was it no freezer type?
I don't know what it was.
What that building used to be?
I have no idea. No idea. Maybe a grocery store or something. I really don't know.
Yeah.
Would it work as a safe room?
Well, for me and you, but they're
Oh,
going to
not
die.
right.
I mean, or they're going to get in there and we're not.
Yeah.
Two people ain't a very
Oh,
big-
it's not very
Oh,
big.
no, it's just a little bitty. It's just kind of in the way.
Mhm.
It would be better to demo that and make that part of their bathroom or their kitchen and have a hallway because there's a door right here, right, left, and the water lines is all right along the wall too. Over this kitchen.
Here's my first issue with this, is when I talked to Brian about our senior citizens here, is that we needed to go out for bids for this architect. So we don't know how they came up with that.
Yeah.
But we are gonna use ARPA funds for this, and he was real specific that those federal money, everything should be bid done in accordance.
I'm all for that.
I
Can we
mean,
go out for bids and maybe possibly this same architect firm gets the bid?
that would be kinda up to Susan,
Yeah,
you know, but,
if,
I mean, I'm not, if she wants to come up here and meet with Brian,
So they approved Corbin, Marks, and Haney for the architect services for the renovation.
they were the only ones that called them back.
well,
I don't really know
I
much
mean,
about it.
they
I don't
approved
know.
that, but that doesn't tell us how they got there.
Mhm.
If there was bids, or bids sent out,
Right.
and none were returned,
I want
Yeah.
to set phone quotes, basically. Would be-
I don't know if that's a legal way to bid.
Yeah.
I mean, on this
No.
specific
No, it
thing.
didn't go through our office. It
Yeah.
didn't go through our
What,
office like it should have as far as a bid.
Should
Well,
we go out for bids for architect for here and there?
if that's okay with her,
Well, we
I mean,
get
I'm
the
not
ball
gonna-
rolling and if they
all
want
we
to ride
need,
on.
all we need is proof of some type of bid, and I don't know if phone quotes
Yeah,
fit the bill
Yeah.
on repairs and maintenance on a building.
yeah. And
Yeah.
in this situation with our AR.
But it depends on how she's did that, but we gotta be pretty specific about things to use that money.
Yeah,
That's just like we had to have, and we didn't go out for bids for an engineer, I don't think, but they did, on the water line, we provided the money for. I think, I hope, yeah. And I don't know how they got to that point, but we, for sure,
So do we need to approve an architect and then make sure it's okay with them or them
If
do it
they- if
and
they
then
wanna-
make sure it's
if-
okay with us?
yeah, if they wanna go out for the bids, or if they
Probably.
already have,
Mhm.
then I'm probably okay with this deal, and he has spec'd the job,
Yeah.
and it's essentially what needs to be
You
done.
could call her and ask her if they went out for bids. If they did that, all they gotta do is provide it.
But I don't think there's a week, I don't know, here again, I don't know if you can get that done in a week. We've already, has Jennifer went out for bids for us?
I don't know. For what?
For an architect?
Has
For
she
the
got,
senior
does you guys
citizen
give
deal
her
here
the
in
staff
Alpha?
to do that?
County Commissioner Office.
I don't think
talk to
we've
her?
done
Well,
anything really.
I thought I asked that she went out for bids for the architectural work on the senior citizens, because I remember I said, I might be jumping the gun because we don't have the property yet, but we might as well start the process. And it'll be, okay.
Right.
If that's a misunderstanding, but we might as well start that process, because
I got
I'm
it all
reasonably
fixed
sure
up.
the two the council and the city attorney and Brian will get together on that.
I talked to Brian and Steve both last week and pushed, said we gotta get this done.
So she's gonna need some kind of information to
Is
be
that
able
the
to
deal
send
I
that. So
usually
you guys
do?
are gonna
I
have to
just
get
go
something
to Kelpro
to her,
that
for
way?
her to be able to send out bids. I mean, to try to get for an architect. They're gonna need to know what they're,
Okay.
you know, what's going on, what size of building, what, you know, that kind of thing,
Well,
right?
we kinda got that picture that FM drew up, you know, as a beginning,
Okay.
which looked good.
Well, if you want her to
you know.
send that out, that's fine.
Yeah.
Well, and maybe we can send
Well,
that
don't
out
have to
if we
send
haven't
if you
done
don't
for
tell her.
Alva. And we could put in there, hey, we would maybe have you architect the Winona
Right.
deal. And
There-
I can talk to
There
Steve
is a
and
good
make
chance,
sure they've gone through the process right. That's all. I want to make
I
sure we
think
do
it's
it all
because-
right.
there is a good
Princess,
chance it
isn't
will be the same firm.
Yeah,
But there is
So
another
legal.
firm out of
I
Oklahoma
have
City.
to-
And
Yeah.
she'll need names.
You
You
bet.
guys have
Server.
names.
Yeah.
She's
So
gonna need those.
that's why you guys.
I don't
can
think
get
I'll
the
live
word
through
closed,
you,
but
but do
not
you
long,
remember
because
the
apprentice
daughter
won't allow it
of
unless I have
Rick
my notes.
Cunningham's secretary?
Does that even make sense?
I remember you
Oh,
talking
yes.
about it.
Yeah, Vicky.
See, that was one that her daughter works for a firm. down there.
Yes, yes, she does.
And really likes to do stuff back up there where she grew up.
Mhm.
So, I don't know if
And I've
she'll
seen
get it
some
or
of the
not.
stuff that she has done. She's very good, very good.
And
Oh,
anyway,
okay.
I mean, this outfit,
Okay, gotcha.
I'm pleased with them, what little they did. I just hired them, we hired them to go look at the senior citizen roof down here on the existing building. And I don't know if they ever charged us for it, but they came and looked.
They did come up.
And so, anyway, I just wanna, we don't want anything to come back to haunt us. on this
I'll make a
argument.
motion that we take no action on the city of Winoka
No
until we
action.
get all of our county. We're building one up here and we're building one down there and we'll go out for bids. And if we got the same architect, we can maybe combine the two.
That's no problem.
Are you gonna contact?
I will,
Okay.
Okay.
I will.
And if they
And
did it properly about the bidding
Uh-huh.
to get them, I'm fine with that. We just gonna need
Do the-
how they did it and
Paperwork.
Right,
Yeah.
just the paperwork, yeah.
But we
The
gotta make
Kelpro.
sure we go through the proper
Right.
Yeah.
bidding procedure.
Well, we ought to,
Which is
yeah,
ARP.
that way, if you find out, then we could put it on next Monday.
I don't think so. 'cause
Well,
that's
with
the
no
one
action, we
I'm
can
trying
put
to
it back
do,
on
right?
Well, yeah,
whenever
we
we
can,
Right,
right.
it'll be down the road.
And if they're agreed with using the MERS and
You want
they've
me
done
to
it
try?
right, and they so happen to get the bid on this one, we can have them just do both.
Yeah. Well, yes, or we
I don't
get
think
two
I
of them.
will.
It doesn't matter to
But
me.
it just depends on how it
If
falls.
they went about it properly.
Yeah, as long as it's done right.
Okay. So we're,
Sounds good to me.
okay, no action on that.
I'm ready for a
Also,
code though, if.
on
you
10,
want to try
11,
it.
and 12. And I'll make a motion on 12 that we take no action.
Okay,
I'll
so,
second it.
yeah, we don't
Okay,
need
all in
motions
favor?
when we do no action.
Do what?
You don't do motions when you have no action, you just do no action.
Okay.
Do you want to talk about this?
I thought maybe you had to, so everybody knew if they were in favor of no action.
Everything I've read, it's just no action.
Well, I wouldn't argue one way or another, but it'll look better in the minutes that we were, all in agreement to do that, is what I'm getting at. But,
Okay.
I think this is.
all
what I
right,
did before, I
13,
can't really remember.
new business.
The Bitcoin line got it fired up, but,
It's trying to load though.
I think they were gonna have to request to tap into the gas line because the well ain't making enough gas to run the generator like it should. So they're gonna tap into the
It's still.
to the
Natural gas.
natural gas
Oh,
line
yeah, no.
to run it. But they've had it running for about a week. And they got a guy down there,
Yeah, it says service.
an engineer, a real smart guy that knows everything about
Failed to start,
anything.
verify that you have sufficient
He seems
privileges to
to.
start system services.
But it's way over my head, what they're doing.
They got it figured out. I'd actually figure you had to use processed gas. But evidently not.
No.
But,
No,
to run those
Yeah, I
engines
don't think
because
so.
of the
Yeah.
junk that you get
Engine
out of
air
it.
is what it is, yeah.
Trash.
They've got a couple of things that kind of clean that drip
Okay.
gas off.
Okay,
Filters
All right,
or
I-
whatever.
so they're kind of, small process
You do.
doing that.
Working on it. It'll break down and they're working on it. But yeah,
Okay,
it is what it is. Hopefully that's not the future.
yeah. Anything else anybody got?
Not that I'm aware of.
Sidewalk stuff's finally done there in Winoka. We're wrapping up on it, about a year behind, but they got it.
That's looking nice.
Nice weather.
Looks real nice down there.
How's the school and swimming pool coming?
It's coming right along. They're building, the swimming pool will be ready. They're building the pool house right now, this Wilson concrete outfit. The school's coming along the track. They've got their little practice arena. They've got all kinds of stuff going on out there at the school. The track, they've about got all the concrete poured around that, and they'll come in there and lay that asphalt track, and I got a little bit of finishing up the topsoil, but
Am I right or just dreaming this? The school, are they building a new ag building?
no,
Okay.
they're building like a indoor practice facility
Yeah, I
for
heard that.
softball, football,
Okay.
kind of right there between the school and the track. And then they're building some kind of classroom back in there on the backside. They're
Okay.
waiting to do it because it's up against the school and it's disturbing the kids, shaking, and so they're doing all this stuff that's kind of away from the school right now. But they're coming right along.
All right. Approve, disapprove, blanket purchase
So
order.
I move we do so.
I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Number 15, motion to adjourn.
I move we do that also.
I'll second that.